Alright, my good people. Welcome back to the Thru Thick and Thin podcast. I'm Thick.
And I'm Thin.
I'm D.
And I'm B.
Yo, it's really been a long time. Been about a year.
Yeah, it's been
about a year. It's been about a year. So finally found the time to do it. Finally found some life hit back then. Life still be life, but
by all means.
Life still be life. But yeah, man. Going to a little update or I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see.
And so, last time that we posted was about October of last year. It's been a minute, but again, it's been a whole minute, and it's given us a whole lot of time to, I don't know, have a lot of new stuff going. So you want to start? Or?
As y'all can see, we got a new scenery. I was about to say something. I don't know what I was about to say, but it was about to be gay. But I ain't gonna go there.
It's alright.
We got a new scenery. We on our big boy moves. We in our apartment. So yeah, not in the dorm no more. That's the oldest. We in the apartment now. But yeah, life been lifing. About a year ago, within this year, I don't know what we've been up to. I got a girlfriend.
There you go. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Listen, if y'all, I wish y'all knew the amount of shit that this dude had to go through before he met who he has now. And I just want to really say, like, all jokes aside, I really want to say I'm very proud of you. And I'm really, I'm that really happy for you guys. He was able to really find what you was looking for, and good things come to those people.
Yeah.
So I just want to
that last motherfucker was crazy as hell.
It was a lot. It was a roller coaster. Yeah. That's your shit though. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know what she told me? Don't talk about me in your podcast.
Well, how would she know that we can talk about her?
I don't know. But yeah, that's first good news. I got a girlfriend. I feel like my glasses are still dirty. Bear with me. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. Be 10 months strong in a couple days. She gets on my last fucking marriage. But I love her. So yeah, did that. What else happened? I don't know.
I mean, it's a lot of time that went by.
Yeah, it's a whole year. A whole year.
It's all good.
Been making that money, trying to. Back in school now. So, 3 years in. How you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. Classes and workloads definitely picking up. Learning new things and more complex things that were I wasn't even worried about during the first year or second year. It's getting real, to say the least. It's really getting real. And honestly, I can't even complain. Yeah, it's hard, but I'm in for the long haul. I'm in for the ride. So we'll see where this program takes us. Also, just to be blessed. I don't know, background knowledge. I majored in architecture. What do you major?
Getting money.
Okay.
Type shit with a minor in love therapy. Type
So,
shit. No,
again, I major in architecture.
I really majored in sports admin with a minor in foundations of management and coaching.
So,
Be coaching these pimps.
You feel me? Big boy teams. Because where else they gonna learn this shit from?
I don't coach pimps. I'll put up on the shelf.
I mean, just because you put on the shelf don't mean you don't have that type of knowledge.
Pimp knowledge.
Yeah, you can still
knowledge is. You know what pimp knowledge is. Get at it. All you prostitutes, get at it.
I mean, at least I teach you nice over here. I won't smack you around, but just better have my butt.
Just walk up to the niggas and like spread them. Spread them.
Yeah, just like a little test. I go have an interview process and all that stuff. So, serious inquiries. DM me.
It is getting the winter time too. Matching PJs, hunting houses.
I was still talking about the prostitutes.
I don't know. I mean, that's what you can do with them if you wanted to.
If I want, yeah, if I wanted to.
I don't know if there's been prostitution in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like any of y'all girls that watch this, it's one somebody in particular that's gonna be mad about what I'm about to say. And she know who I'm talking about. And you know who I'm talking about. But if any of you girls out here are single and ready to mingle with no other but here, he's a nice looking young man. No homo.
Nah, listen, you ain't gotta worry about this.
Hard pause. Have you ever watched the Jet T podcast?
Alright.
Shout out Club 520. They say a lot of pauses. A lot of like shit.
I mean, I feel like, at least for me, I don't even have to say that no more because not the whole time I know what the fuck I'm with. You know what you know that I know. You know, like,
I think I had one. I had one. Sorry, I'm talking off camera. You know, we got our executive producers over here. My lovely girlfriend, Naya McKinley Winbush, and I said the government name. And then I definitely think the movie. Words are raw. Shout out my nigga Courtney.
my wife.
And Kenya Howard. I don't know your middle name. I had a hard pause the last time, but I don't remember what it was. Could you remind me? I have a lot of pause moments.
I can.
Type shit. But yeah, we just want to come back. You know, it's been a hot minute. Give y'all an update on life. So I hope y'all really tune in. Kind of gonna get into the episode now.
I ain't getting my
Oh my god.
It's all good. I know you got a lot going on, so you feel me. It's all good.
I was about to talk about it.
No, I'm trying to think. Alright, so last time recorded was October of last year, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so a lot of people that know me know that I'm very artistic. What can I say? I know you want to say something like
is it with a, how you spell it? Is it with a U?
no, bitch.
What is it with?
With a hard.
You said artistic.
Yes.
It's autistic.
That was, see,
What is
and
it?
again, that's what I was waiting on. Just need to make
That's what I'm saying.
every single time. Every time.
I just asked you what it was it with a U. Told me no.
Right, it's not.
What is it with?
A hard R.
Artistic?
Yeah.
No, autistic.
Listen,
Y'all know, but when he
it's your world. I'm just looking.
when he be drawing shit, we going like.
This is why we ain't been fucking filming for the last 11 months. Okay.
That nigga been off his bed.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That nigga be sitting on the.
Nigga, no. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, going straight to hell. Double hell. Gasoline draws on.
Oh, sorry. Give me another. Wait. All right, that's not funny. That's not funny. All right, we back. I'm gonna let him finish.
No, but a lot of people know me for customizing shoes and all that good stuff. January of this year, I came out with a small line of hoodies. I'm addicted to Black Rose hoodies. You guys probably seen them on my Instagram. If you haven't, link will be in the bio. Also, the link to the website will also be linked in the bio. So if you get you one, it's fall. So winter coming up soon too. So it's about to get cold out here, y'all, and I would love for y'all to be able to keep yourself warm, especially in fashion. Where, keep the style, but also being warm. So, best of both worlds. It's a win-win situation. So, definitely get you one of those. And what else? Honestly, this stack of breads, getting up late. Obviously, like we said earlier, got this beautiful apartment. Also, let us know if y'all want to see a room tour. Just if y'all want to see a room tour, let us know in those comments.
I want to see my room.
Which y'all definitely want to see my room.
That's why he a pimp with the prostitutes.
You not making it easy for me. Say if it was a woman out here looking at me like, oh, I think I might pursue him. Now I'm talking about my roommate. You told me this out.
Well, disclaimer: all things said is just a joke.
I'm just talking.
He's a nice, wholesome young man. Sometimes he can be an asshole.
He's not wrong.
Just don't get on his bad side. I'll let you continue.
That's all good. Shit, trying to get my style and my wardrobe up. Trying to get my money up, not my money up. It's been hard. I mean, needless to say, it ain't easy. And shit like that. Like life has been a lot different living off campus versus staying off campus.
But it's cheaper.
It is cheaper.
It's very cheap, depending on what circumstance you're in. Our circumstances it was way cheaper. Other circumstances, stay your black ass on campus, especially if you go to school for free. If Ball State paying you and you're not paying Ball State, stay on campus.
No, I agree.
Miles works from the real good.
I think safe to say, I think that's what's been going on with.
Ain't too much more. Everything he said just in my life.
So again, it's been a minute, so we don't want to like dive into nothing crazy right then and there. So we're just gonna kind of ease back into it and basically bring our OG segment back. We're gonna do a little top three. So
Let's switch me this song.
yeah, top three.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to form a little. But that's one of our.
That's my favorite number.
So that's basically what our episode will be based on. Doing a couple top three, almost like a little icebreaker. So we're just gonna get back right into this first one.
Alright, so our first top three is X. I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay. It's funny that we got this specific topic because I actually have a whole list.
While he goes to look, my first is dumb questions. Like if I tell you something and you hear me and then you ask me a question that I already just answered, that's a hit. Like the two people behind the camera do it all the time. Like today, I asked one of them, what did I say? Oh fuck, I forgot. Just a dumb question like, I say we gotta wait 5 minutes, and you be like, well, how long we gotta wait? Like shit like that. Like that pisses me off. Like don't ask me. Don't ask me that question. That's number one for me.
I'll just go to like my biggest hypocrites. I cannot stand hypocrites. I tell people all the time, I hate hypocrites more than I hate liars. Because I get it, everybody has a right to feel upset about something, but don't get upset at me for doing the exact same thing that you do. Especially when you do it, it's cool. If I do it, it's a problem. Because I have a problem with that right there.
It's a problem with not doing it. Fuck.
Hopefully that ain't first. Is that first?
Is that a
Copyright.
Is that a real song for her? I don't even.
Don't.
Person failing. Ain't that about like so? I think that is a real song. We don't make that much money. We don't make much money from YouTube anyway. So
I listen to a lot of old school. I don't even know what y'all be listening to. So, what's that Red 6? That Red 6? That's what
yeah, like she need to take a chill pill. Like nah, like this little lip gloss coming in. Where the fuck she got going on?
Man, you saw the names with them?
She's like pussy coochie something or some
one
shit.
of them like what? Gonorrhea or some shit.
I don't know, bro. She need to sit her ass down somewhere. Her music cool. But it's scary if you trying to sing something scary.
That's right.
That's all. That's all. I only know the ski part. Back to our top three picks. That's an ick.
Shit, listen to this experience.
Nah, the shit that she do is an ick.
No, for sure.
But that ain't number two. That's just the bonus. Yeah,
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know. I feel like I can't even go too much deeper into the hypocrites. Honestly, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
They no good.
But I mean, it makes sense. I think everybody get mad. Some people don't like. They like to do stuff to other people. They don't like when it's done back to them. I'm a witness. Like, I had this problem sometimes.
But when it gets to like a certain degree, like
yeah, you gotta cut that shit
you
out.
gotta cut this shit out.
Shit. What is my number two pick? I really don't have a number. I can't think of a number two off the top of my head. I guess hypocrites. I don't like hypocrites either. But yeah, I don't know. I hope my older family don't watch this. Because I'm such a lucky man.
I know I'm trying to
Keep it PG-13. All our parents and people watching at elderly age.
we apologize.
We apologize in advance.
But it's only gonna get worse from here. That's just us being honest.
I don't have another hit.
You know? Okay, well I'll go back and say yeah, that's just unnecessary
What's the
actions.
No,
let's
stop
I ain't trying to get caught assassinated. But
bingo! That's another fucking hit. Mother right on my nigga. Listen, hey man. Some of you females out here, I'm sorry, but y'all gotta call. Every nigga ain't sassy. Like, every nigga ain't sassy. Like, that's period. Every nigga ain't sassy. Niggas have feelings. It's just crazy to me how some of y'all females be wishing a nigga expresses his feelings and shit like that. But as soon as that nigga get to doing something you don't agree with, or he get to expressing his feelings and shit, you think he's sassy. Every nigga ain't sassy. Stop calling niggas. Well, some niggas may be sassy. I don't know. But all niggas ain't sassy.
no, for sure. Like, and to go along with that, just the things that we do. I'm sure the things that we do, or certain niggas do, that's probably give y'all the reason, or you know, that'll be the reason why y'all call us sassy. Some of them justifiable, or you know, some of them valid, but it's a lot of them where y'all really trash.
Man.
But what's one that girls you saying a nigga sassy for that you don't understand?
If a nigga hang up the phone and block you, like this, just let the nigga hang up the phone. God damn it, shit. He don't want to talk to you. I don't know.
I'll say nah, because honestly, let's be the nigga. If a nigga block you,
He might just don't fuck with you for real.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You've had to have done something.
Yeah, that don't mean it don't.
Niggas really don't give a fuck. Just in general, they really don't give a fuck. So if he blocks you, he's really sick and tired of that shit. Like, he really don't.
He don't want to talk to you no more.
He don't. He really don't.
He tired of messing with your Delulu ass.
Ooh, that's fine. Okay. I say,
I'm not saying you Delulu. I'm not saying y'all Delulu. I'm talking in a general sense. So if you feel attacked, maybe this is not the episode for you.
I mean, honestly.
But
And,
take that up with your mama, not me.
you feel me? And, you know, I'll go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I'm sure a lot of you girls out here probably looking at me, shit, probably just from looking at me, probably think I'm assassinating. Honestly, if that's what you feel, by all means, go right ahead. Because all the time I'm probably also running through the news at night. So it's all good. It's okay.
Real nigga shit.
You feel me? I mean, you still thinking about me anyway. So it's
Yeah.
okay. I understand. But something that girls be playing sassy that I understand, and niggas probably think the same thing. Having an umbrella, owning an umbrella, using an umbrella, especially not like if it's coming down, like if it's pouring down, like if it's sprinkling or some shit. Obviously you don't need it, but when it's pouring down in the rain,
If
and
you think a nigga is sassy because he got an umbrella,
I swear to God,
you're canceled. You ought to get canceled.
Okay.
Like, the fuck? Like,
people really think that's a precise thing.
I'm not trying to be out here smelling like mildew. Like, nigga just got a solid black umbrella. Like, I ain't never seen no nigga with another color umbrella. Unless
Yeah,
it's
it's always
like black, blue, or gray or some shit. Now, if the nigga got a colorful or like a pink umbrella or some shit like that, he might just have a little fruit in his tank or a little sugar in his tank. But he might just, you could call him sassy if you want to, but I'm just saying. An umbrella though, like, come on now, be real with yourself.
Nah, true enough.
Man,
But honestly, I think down, girls, y'all love this ass.
yeah.
Y'all like, I'm gonna ask y'all, would y'all rather have assassinated or nonchalant?
You would rather have a nonchalant nigga? Girl, gonna pull your hair out. What? Nonchalant? You would rather have a nonchalant?
Okay,
What do you define as sassy?
Like you said, like Then hang up and block you. That's it. You don't
I hung up on somebody because they called me yelling on my
and you
phone.
block them?
No, I just hung up
Okay.
on them. I ain't got no reason to block nobody. If I block you, then you have to done something to me. But y'all block people. But y'all block people because y'all females.
I know.
That's funny.
Just fucking roles. I don't like it. But if you're a girl and you want to come on here and explain to why y'all be calling all these niggas sassy, A, comment on our YouTube. B, hit us up on our Instagram, one of our Instagram pages.
Yeah, emphasis on comments. Like, let us know what's some things that niggas do that y'all feel as though is sassy. What would y'all consider as sassy? I'm just being curious. We ain't about to bash y'all, judge y'all. We just want to see.
Yeah, I want to have a tough conversation. That's what this podcast is about. We like to dive deep, add a little salt and pepper to it, and be ourselves. But that was my number 2.
Okay. So, what's my number 3?
That was our number 2 too?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Type shit.
My ick, my third ick. I'm not even trying to think about this. Now, honestly, I'll be completely honest with you. This ain't, I'm not trying to judge nobody, but when I go to a party and just see girls do the most, like, party hard, like, a little too hard. Like, when, the motherfuckers that, when they off their ass, they probably either on the countertop or when we get outside, they on top of the car.
He basically said, stop trying to be seen. Because if you cute, and whatever you think you are, you will be seen by some nigga. You ain't got to do all that extra shit.
But, and I already know what y'all about to say. We ain't trying to be seen by niggas. We doing it for either our friends, you doing it for yourself, because you just having fun. By all means, have your fun. But, have some at least some type of
Have some decor.
Like, that is. Like, bro, okay, flashback to last year's homecoming. First of all, the first party that we went to got shot up, but the outdoor one, the quote unquote block party.
Bro, it
that
was like
shit was
4
a mess.
fights. It was like 4 fights. And these fuckers was fighting for no goddamn
No
reason.
fucking reason. And if it was a reason, it was probably the littlest shit ever. The reason was because y'all niggas were drunk.
You had to. Y'all ain't had no beef for hell. I heard it was about to be a fight at the damn a couple weeks ago.
And, again, motherfuckers on top of the cars. Probably cars that don't even belong to them. If I was the owner of that car, I would be the obvious.
Y'all better stop bidding up these people's cars.
Like, that shit crazy, though. I mean, I get it. Have your fun, by all means. But also, like, use your head.
Yeah.
Use your head. But, yeah. Some of them do try to do it to be seen.
Oh, for sure.
Regardless if they admit it or not. Obviously, not all of them, but some of them. Yeah. Gotta do better, guys. Just in general, not even just the girls, but the guys too. Niggas definitely be doing shit.
Niggas
to be
thirsty.
That's right.
Keep your ass warm. You know?
You see, yeah.
What's my third? I guess I can do. He did one about college party. I guess I can do one about school. My third is motherfuckers judging me because I don't go to class every day. Stop fucking judging me, nigga. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm dead ass. Listen, I go to class, I get my education. It's just some days, it ain't no reason to go to class. You just text your professor, take a mental health day. Those are very important. But yeah, man, I go to class. I just don't go to class every day like you scholarly motherfuckers. I can miss class. The class don't miss me before I miss it. Yeah, real wise words from the real.
Now, the emphasis on having, it's
mental health days.
Mental health days, please.
Very important. Sometimes, and I feel like I strongly feel like if you're not there, if you're not here mentally, then you can't do nothing. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. You go to class, ain't gonna clean your room. You can't do nothing. So, rather you be mentally right for something.
And that's a good sign to take, especially your room. I feel like if your room is messy, it doesn't always have to be because you're a messy person. I mean, there are messy people out here, but at least for me, if my room is messy, my head is messy, my brain is messy. My thoughts aren't fully, I don't know, they're not clear. I don't have a clear mind. And that usually shows within my room or my mood or things like that. So just taking those little things as signs of, all right, maybe I need to take a breather, maybe I need to chill, regain focus, maybe straighten your shit up a little bit. That'll maybe make you feel better. Just little things like that. Just take those little things as signs as to, yeah, maybe I need to chill.
Yeah, and be mentally ready when you start talking to these niggas and females, because there's some out here that'll fuck you up mentally. Trust me.
Well, fuck you up mentally.
Anything. They fuck you over, they cheat on you, they don't text you back, they don't call you back. It's a cruel world. Cool. Words are hard. Shout out my nigga Courtney again. Words are cruel. he probably gonna hate me for that. But it's a cruel world out here. So just be careful and be mindful when you be spreading your legs open to and shit like that.
And wrap it up.
Hey man,
You shouldn't even have to tell y'all that. Wrap it up.
safe sex is the best sex because you ain't supposed to be having sex until marriage, according to the Bible.
All I'm saying is ain't nothing sexier than safety.
Strap up.
That's some sexy shit. Safety.
Yeah. Or you be walking around with a little you around this motherfucker.
Well, I think I can say this for just about most people. We ain't ready for that.
Yeah, I don't want no kids. At least right now. No, I don't want no kids. You gotta stay strapped up. If you go to Ball State, you know it's a Walmart right down the street. If that's too far, you better take your ass to the health center and put on them little thin ass condoms they be having. They are free. They are free. So at least the school is looking out for you. Now look out for yourself. Strap up.
Yeah, no excuses.
Yeah, that was your third. Yeah. But you know, all that in the nutshell, BSU homecoming is in a couple weeks.
Specifically,
IU homecoming in a couple weeks. And ISU. If I were you, take your ass to IU. Don't bring your ass down to Ball State. I'm sick and tired of paying $10, $15 to get in these house parties where my little big rhyming ass can't even get through. And I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with another nigga, and then you bozos from wherever the fuck y'all come from gonna come get that motherfucker shit out. Go to IU. That's just me though. I wouldn't come here. Ain't shit here for it. What you want is that IU.
bigger.
Yeah, bigger. More girls, more niggas. Better parties. That's the bigger. But go to IU. Don't come to Ball State. Ball State is not the move.
It's got capacity.
Yeah, we booked. We are booked. There's too many niggas here already. Go to IU. They got room for you niggas. And a lot of them on there. We don't got no more room. We are at capacity. Inflation will occur.
No, for real.
That's what they be like on the inflation will occur. Y'all still be letting niggas in. And if you're a nigga that paid $20 to get into a party, where you work at, please tell me your job. Because there's no fucking way.
Like, is it that deep?
Some people. I got a rule. If I can't get past the front door or the entrance of the party, I ain't going. I'll stand my black ass outside. But yeah. Moral of the story, just go to IU. Don't come to Ball State. Please don't come to Ball State. I don't want to run for my life again like I did last year.
Man, I was something.
And Air Force Ones. And Air Forces. But yeah, those were our top 3 hits.
We'll keep it going. Move on to the next time.
Green lights. Green flags. Basically, how we was playing the game. Green light.
I mean, since we started out with issues, like, okay, we might as well bounce it out and talk about the positives. So,
A green flag? What are you talking about? A green flag? What?
things that you, but something that somebody does that's a good sign as far as like, okay, they cool, okay, I could fuck with you.
That booty. No, I'm just- I'm talking about my girlfriend, guys. I'm talking about my girlfriend. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, you don't even gotta be relationship wise. I mean, it can be relationship wise, friendship wise. I'm just,
Green flag. To me is, I don't know. I could do. Let me say my green flag. I feel like my green flag for me is transparency. If you know me, you know whatever fuck come out my mouth, and that's what I fucking mean. Trying to give a shit. Ooh shit. Ooh shit. That wasn't really right.
oh, this was funny. That was
Nah, green flag for me is honesty. If you can keep it real. If you can keep it real. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm struggling.
It's okay.
I feel like I can keep it real with the people that's around me. I feel like they can keep it real with me. So, honesty is a big one. I'm sorry, but I'm about to watch me. These Pop-Tarts too good.
I just finished mine. Oh.
They're not sponsored, by the way. I wish.
Green flag. Honestly, okay, here's one. Having a good ear as far as like music wise, having a good taste in music, that's a green flag for me. Because I'm such a music head. You don't think I really understand. I love it to death. So, and I would like to say that my taste in music is pretty diverse. I like a little bit of everything. I listen to rap. I also listen to R&B. I listen to the soul. I listen to the neo soul. Throwbacks as far as like the 2000s, the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, all that. So life around country in there. Maybe a little rock and roll in there.
You can go around on a big green tractor. You can go slow. You can go faster down to
Copyright.
long as I'm with you. It really don't matter. So you know that about.
So I hit him with it. Don't do Tuesday. Big cowboy, but wherever
Sweetheart, it's dinner. We can do the whole down and get it. Ooh, I can get to the left now and then. With it, don't go around. Take a sip with it and lean back. Put your head.
no, like for real.
I ain't know what that fucking Georgia was.
You know? No,
Baby, you a song. You make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise.
Yeah, but again, there's so much good music out there. So if you're willing to listen to other types of music, or say if you share similar interests in the type of music that you listen to, or some of the artists or something like that, got my heart for it.
If you're a gospel lover,
Gospel too. How can I leave out that?
if you don't love gospel, I don't know what the fuck they got going
I was told by him that I'm actually one of his favorites.
on. One of his favorites.
Yeah, his favorite children.
I am too.
I believe it.
I feel like he understands my humor. That's why he gave it to me. Well, that leads me to my second one. You gotta be funny. Or you gotta laugh. You can't be one of those people like, did you say I'm not really funny? But y'all was back there Kiki and Kaka earlier in the episode. You're lying. What'd you say?
I said you said I wasn't funny.
Yeah, she got her own different sense of humor. Yeah, but no, you gotta be funny. You can't be one of those people that be like, "Oh, you so mean" when I talk shit. No, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh with me.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna talk shit.
Because even if it was me, one time it was still fun.
Yeah, like I just watched a nigga fall off his skateboard. Come on, that's it. Hey, I did. It was funny. But yeah, you gotta be funny.
And again, like you said, everybody got their own sense of humor. Just because your humor is different from another doesn't mean it ain't funny. You can have a different type of sense of humor, and that shit still hit. Your jokes still hit. It's just, I don't know, you just gotta be a different type of joke to really, really have that capability. But if you do have that, shout out to you. Well, you need more people like it. And also, just know that you are noticed because a lot of people say the funniest people are usually the people that we go through the most. Because they're so funny, they're so busy trying to help people, laugh and put a brighter smile on them. Nobody really checking up on them. So, you are acknowledged, my brother and sister.
I don't know anything you just said.
Funny, like, okay.
I didn't hear nothing you just said. I just heard if you got problems, you're noticed. I mean, yeah.
I mean, essentially. That's,
All right.
you heard it.
For sure.
See, that's the problem. It's interesting. But, okay. Let's second. Green flag. No. Yeah. This is my second. Have an open mind. Being open-minded to things, being able to look at things from a different perspective, not being so quick to judge off of the first thing that you hear. Those things add up. It really tells me a lot about a person just from how they go about the information that they receive, or what they think about different things and how they take other people's opinions about a particular thing. Like, if I tell you something that you probably aren't interested in, or something that you aren't really used to, prime example, like I said, I love all types of music. So if I say, "Oh man, I'm a big fan of music from the '70s," and you looking at me kind of sideways, like you listening to that man's music, and shit like that. You go, "Oh man," or some shit like that. Because 9 times out of 10, those type of people, they more so into today's music. So that ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're gonna bash me for what I like, just because it ain't what you like, that tells me enough. You can really get the fuck away. And you're right. It's crazy, ain't it? I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking to you at this point, because I like what I like, and you like what you like. But don't look at me like I'm crazy just because I like what I like and you like what I like. And the same for I think of what I think, where I have my thoughts, my morals, and the things that I believe in. And you have yours.
Facts.
We may have similarities, we may have differences, but I feel like it's just important to one, hear each other out, and two, just be respectful of that,
So, I'm gonna just still is. That's my third one. Gotta be open-minded, man. Maturity is a thing. If you are able to put yourself in other people's shoes, big ups to you. That's big, because people nowadays be going through a lot. So being able to be open-minded, being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes is a big one for me. I ain't gonna go into that. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah.
Alright, so that's how we do the last one. The last green flag will be people that are happy. And what I mean by that, when I see you smiling, have a natural grin, I feel like I can usually pinpoint when somebody has a genuine smile versus a forced one. I feel you can also tell a lot about somebody from their smile alone.
Is somebody here? Is your hair in my sock? Is your hair? Let's find somebody hair in my sock. This yours? Can you see? Somebody here was in my side.
No,
I just found it. I don't know.
nah, it'll be like, I'll be fine. So like all the time. It's very good. Not all the time.
Be happy, guys.
Be happy.
Happiness
Find
is the
or
key
find
to
something. Yeah, find something to be happy about. Because yeah, we all need it. We all searching for it. But it's also important to search for it within yourself. Or try to go and find happiness through another person because that's gonna always fuck you up. That's not gonna work. Trust me. But yeah, my green flag is people that are just naturally happy because again, that's just what we need in our life right now. The last thing that we need is any type of negativity. The last thing that we need is somebody who's just grumpy all damn day, breaking everybody's energy and social battery down. We don't need that. That's the last thing that we need, especially in a world time like this. I feel like everybody in here, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like we're all naturally happy people.
Sure.
Like, or just like somebody who tends to be in good spirits.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, if
Surround yourself with happy people.
exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Positive people.
Exactly. Definitely surround yourself with positive people. If you look at somebody and be like, dang, they seem really cool, or they seem so happy all the time, it's probably a good idea to associate yourself with those type of people because they will really brighten up your day, or just anything. You just never know. Especially if you aren't that type of person yourself.
Well, those are two top three categories. We're going to jump ahead into our next one. But before we do that, I got a disclaimer. Early in the episode, when I call this nigga autistic, I'm just playing. I used to have an autistic cousin.
I have a question.
What?
Why did you say used to?
He grew out of it. What? What? No, you can grow out of autism. You know that? Look at him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to take down to the jig. That was funny. Hey, I got no fucking words. I ain't gonna.
Oh shit!
Hey, you ain't lying.
I'm just playing. He's really not autistic. It's just a joke that I say when he gets to talk about his art skills. He's very talented. Those are two disclaimers. Please don't take nothing that we say on this podcast serious, because if you think this is bad, it's only gonna get worse once we start adding guests, especially if we start adding our homies. Them niggas is out of pocket, so please don't take none of the shit that we say to heart. It's all shits and giggles at the end of the day. But we're gonna get into our next top three. We're gonna go ahead and skip a couple of them and get a little spicy. We're gonna go with our top three sex positions. Our first episode last year we did top three porn stars. And now we're gonna do top three sex positions. So if you watch this video, you don't necessarily have to comment on your top three sex positions, but we did do two other categories that you can comment on. So, just do that. Interact. We want to interact with y'all. Y'all interact with us. We do want some of y'all to be a guest on here. So, like I said before, if you want to be a guest, hit us up. But yeah, we'll get into our top three sex positions. I'll start. My favorite sex position, my number one is doggy style. Don't ask me why. I'm a big ass nigga. My stamina ain't that high. So, I'll be doing what I have to do to get the fuck out of here. That's my number one.
I'll say my number one. I'm gonna lie. My number one is missionary. No, but hear me out. Hear me out though. I'm not talking about like just the regular missionary. I like it when girls' legs are on my shoulders. Whether both legs, or if it's one, it's like, on the actual bed. But it's because I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
You might have to
You can just skip this part. But yeah, no, it's because when in missionary, I'm the one who's doing the work. I ain't gonna lie, I like to do that.
You a little
I like-
smaller than me though.
I mean, yeah.
My stomach ain't that high, but I'll probably have to take 2 puffs a night. I hate it.
No, listen, it can definitely get, you know, a little wild and it can definitely get tiresome.
If y'all heard some noise, that was our boy Courtney. I shot him out a couple
Y'all
seconds ago.
if y'all don't know,
For sure.
but yeah, I like missionary because basically I'm in control. I don't mind getting control to the woman, but I just know with me being in control, I know what I'm doing. And yeah. Yeah, I also, I'm not gonna lie, I like some of the eye contact. I'm not staring into your soul the whole time. That's real. I know that. But when I do glance, I look into her eyes like that. It gets me going. And yeah, it's even time, eat it, you know.
So when you're a missionary, do you ever try like pushing the girl's legs back as far as you ever tried that?
Have I tried it?
You should.
I should.
Yeah.
I mean, usually if anything,
Don't worry about it.
of course not. Usually if anything, I'll just continue to just like lean forward, like especially if their shoulders or like their legs are on my shoulders, I'll just lean forward and just continue to put my weight on it just to see it. But that's what it is.
My number 2 is cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Get on top of me.
Like you said, it's them that good, so, you know what I'm saying?
Hard pause.
Bro, you knew what you meant. Bro.
No, I did like this. Shit, I done motherfucker. It didn't look right. Hard pause. But yeah, that's number 2.
So my number 2 is lifestyle, aka back shots. You know what I'm saying? Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's just a blast when you get it from behind. You know what I mean? In my life.
Nah.
Especially if you got a little cushion. I mean, and of course, the booties matter too, because that booty still got a little velocity to it, you know?
Yeah, mine's got a lot of cushion.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
I
The recoil be.
think you would know. I think you would definitely know. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah,
Got a
again.
lot of recoil. Got a lot of recoil. You get back.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing when they fuck back.
Yeah.
And then y'all can just meet in the middle.
Yeah.
And then that collision.
Yeah. They don't got no balance though. You ever notice that? Like,
Yeah.
when they fuck back, they gotta hold on to something and push back. I'm just saying.
That is true.
Talking from experience. Talking from what I know.
You ever got knocked off your pivot foot?
I haven't said.
Like, cause they fucking bad, like they did that.
Too much.
But don't. Yeah. Gotta
Wow.
get my foot.
I need a break.
Yeah, nah. But again, I really like that shot just because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an ass goddess, of course. That's the perfect position for the body to fit ass. But also, again, it's also another position where I'm doing more so doing fucking control and stuff like that. And I think that's usually the killer.
Back shots.
Yeah, that's usually the position where I really take them out.
Where they take you out, or you take them out? When do they take you out?
Probably cowgirl or sideways.
Sideways.
Sideways is definitely the hardest.
Like laying down sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that.
Yeah, it's so fucking difficult. But once you get it,
I'm too tall. The height difference between me and my girlfriend is about. How tall are you?
5'6".
6'1". It's almost a damn whole foot taller. Yeah. It's a lot of length.
And that can cause that can be
trouble.
trouble sometimes.
Can't be sideways, can't do a lot of stuff. I'm just a big ass nigga. Nothing.
we already apologized in advance. And then I even told her before I even got into like the first one.
I was just scared.
Oh, let's
Look
get
past
same. All right. What's your third?
All my sanctified people out there, please don't watch this at all.
Which one
You wouldn't even know I got a podcast. It ain't me. My third. Alright. I got top for third. It's to a missionary. Well, yeah, missionary, and it's this position where like it's still like doggy style. Like instead of like you being on the inside, her legs are on the inside of you. You ever had tried that?
This is where she's like laying for me down.
No, she's still in doggy style. But like you know how doggy style,
Oh.
like she.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, she like spread, but you in the middle of her little two legs. But this one, she in the middle of your two legs.
It's kind of like you dipping down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and yeah,
Okay.
her legs are closed and shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
right. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, character tell them all.
Why they top for third? I mean, I personally don't like missionary because like it just feels like I'm cool with doing missionary,
Yeah.
but I feel like sometimes when I be moving, my ass be moving. And all like
Happy twerking like motherfucker be throwing in a circle, doesn't
sometimes I just feel like a little wavy.
Hey, bro.
And I don't like that. I don't like that. Something in my beard. Guess what? I wonder what I did before. I'm just twin. I'm still doing great out there. But yeah, I'll do missionary, but it ain't. Just the motion, just that motion of like, that's just, it just don't feel right. And then I be butt ass naked.
Do you be laughing?
No, we definitely had a moment during sex where we laughed. Like we done done some fucked up shit. We didn't know.
You like, what's that clapping? It's missionary.
No, I be clapping at her. My butt don't be clapping. It don't be moving. It's just like a weird feeling. Yeah. So I don't like it. But I did do some fucked up shit before. I don't want to say it. Okay.
It's okay. It's alright.
Can I say it? Girlfriend told me not to say it. So.
Hey, ain't gonna hurt you.
What? I can say it. We had YouTube on, and just like letting it autoplay or whatever. And the gospel song came on.
Damn. You already, it's already going on. So it's
Well, we stopped and paused that shit. Hell no. Ain't sent it, not me.
Yeah.
I'm already sent it. That's it.
I will say I've had sex before, and then like once I read, I turned on some gospel. I turned on my gospel completely. It's like just on some cool shit. It just felt
You
natural.
gotta send it. Yeah.
But
Sure, third.
my third, that's where I would put it. Cowboy, reverse cowboy. Because again, I'm more so a giver than a receiver, so that's why I put it like towards the bottom. I still enjoy it by all means. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not to bash anybody who consider themselves a lazy fucker, but I guess I'm somebody who's not lazy, but I'll put that work in.
Yeah, I do too. I be sweating.
Like even if it is cowgirl, I'll still kind of like.
What did I say? I say his list. You say his list was better than mine?
What?
Oh,
Well,
she called me a bunch.
uh,
I don't give a fuck.
no, but like I said, I like to put in work and stuff like that. So even if it is powerful, like, I'll still lift you and I'll still float back. Like I just can't help myself.
I do be moving too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotta help him out. Are you a bunch?
I can't be.
Real niggas eat pussy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I was about to ask you something.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. So you don't like it when the girl dominant? Like, do that turn you on?
I'm not.
Like, not like too dominant, but
I'm
like,
not.
in like some areas, like, she take control. Like, she do all the work sometimes.
I wouldn't.
That shit. Like, how kinky are you? Like, what's your freak there?
Honestly, I feel like we all call ourselves a freak. But honestly, I can't even call myself a freak for real because it's not. I wouldn't even go past the eat ass. Yeah, I'm an ass guy, but I ain't gonna tell you. Maybe not unless you're my wife or something like that. I can't trust. Motherfuckers like to talk. I don't even be trusting that shit. Yeah, and you know how motherfuckers be talking and shit like that. You know, they
I
like to
feel like
hit you.
there's some girls out here that really deep down really like to get their ass kicked.
Probably.
And there's some out here that's very open. I don't understand why. What the feeling that you can receive from getting your ass kicked. It just don't make sense to me.
I feel like shit, the pure fact that I don't eat ass, I'm not gonna consider myself free. I can't call myself free. Because I feel like real freaks,
Eat
they
ass.
don't eat some ass.
Real nigga freaks probably get their Gucci with it.
You know?
I do know a nigga that got his ass ate. You say you like it.
Yeah, see,
I'm not gonna name drop because that's just out of pocket.
nah,
But-
I always do that.
I
But
do
still,
know
I
that.
don't think I go ass.
Yeah.
So,
If my reflexes are so, well, you try to let my Gucci good.
but when it comes to
You might just have one. You might just have one coming.
fuck around to sit on there.
I got something else in my beard. God damn.
Doors,
How the fuck this shit keep getting in my damn beard?
so I wouldn't consider myself kinky in that type of shit, but I'm not gonna lie, when it gets to verbal shit, like when it comes to talking, that's
Talk
I'm not
to
gonna
me,
lie.
bro.
Y'all know I'm a man of few words. I'm very
Quiet.
quiet. But nigga,
Talk to
once it
me.
really get down to it, and I think that's what really like shocking women and stuff like that when you get down to it. Because they don't hear me talk like this. But they know when I say I mean that shit.
You need that shit.
It's like, damn, I ain't never seen this side of you before, and that's what really turned them on even more. And that's how I know I got the deal. And that's why I keep on doing it. And I do it more and more and more. And it's just, I don't know. According to them, like I say the right shit. So, also to the girls that was out there talking about, you know, all the single girls out there that's looking at me, think twice. Think twice. Be careful, be cautious.
This ain't what you want.
Yeah, just tread lightly. And really think long and hard.
His applications are open. Like I said, he is still a single man.
That ain't
Me, I'm off the market, put up on the shelf. Yeah. I mean, I think that's all. This has been another episode of the Thru Thick and Thin podcast. I'm Ed and he's D and he's. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This will be on YouTube. It ain't on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. We ain't made it that far, but for now, subscribe on our YouTube. Comment, you know what I'm saying, our top 3 or whatever. Also comment some topics that y'all want to see. And then also let us know if you want to be a guest on the podcast. We plan to be consistent this time. If y'all was watching us a year ago, you know, that was really kind of like our first rodeo. But, you know, we're going to try to be consistent this time. We got some help this time, you know. So, yeah, it's just been another episode. We'll catch y'all next Saturday.